Well, this isn't what I normally work on, but lady up the street, this is hers. Yeah. How's it going, everyone? Welcome to Wrenching Raccoon. We're working on this thing today. It's Dodge Journey. I don't remember exactly what year this thing is. Runs like garbage. Has zero power. The accelerator pedal is pretty much dead. And I'm pretty sure it's a throttle body. Oh. Okay. Didn't even want to run that time. Have the elusive lightning bolt. Oh, there it goes. The lightning bolt's flashing at me. It just died. That's new and different. Yeah. Check engine light, traction control light, lightning bolt. It's very angry. So we're gonna mess with this thing. I'm gonna need a couple things set up, do some preliminary things, and yeah. We'll be right back. Alright, so that let's see, I got the codes here pulled up. P0642 sensor reference voltage 1 circuit low. That's the 5-volt reference circuit, and if something shorts out and takes that 5 volts out, it'll make everything go nuts. And everything's tied into all of it. That 5 volt goes to everything. I know these are really bad. These Pentastar, whatever, boat anchors are bad about the throttle bodies. Chrysler products, period, are bad about the throttle bodies going out. So I'm going to leave it plugged up. I'm going to go to the map sensor. I'm going to check my 5 volts, see if it's dipped out, and then I'll unplug the throttle body and see if it comes back. If the 5 volts is still there, I'm going to unplug the throttle body, look it over, see if it's damaged anywhere. It doesn't look externally damaged, but we're going to see. I don't want to just throw a throttle body at it, and then I got to see if it needs to be programmed and if this scan tool will do it. It should, but I'm not positive. I hate electronics. Hate them. So if you guys want to watch this, make sure it doesn't run away. I'm gonna go grab a meter, and I'll be right back. So don't move. Make sure this doesn't run away. I'll be back. Voltage, ground. Stop hooking on everything. Shove you somewhere. Sure, that'll do things. Make sure I'm actually getting a good ground. Yep, 12.25 volts. Alright, the ignition should be on. So I think this is going to be too fat to get in here. Oh, okay, 5.01 volts. So the 5-volt system is not crashed, which is good. Okay. Stupid locking tabs. Everything here looks okay. I believe it's the pink wire. Okay, 5 volts on pin. I don't know what pin that is. One, two, three. Five? I got 5 volts on pin 5. I don't think there's 12 volts on this thing. But I believe this is like 2 sensors in one, where it's the throttle body. It's obviously the throttle body. And then the throttle angle sensor. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. There's a piece of me that really just wants to throw a throttle body at this thing and see what it does. There's another piece of me that won't let me do it. Ground appears to be good. Okay. I'm gonna do some more digging for a wiring diagram. See if I can figure something else out. Probably going to write down all these codes, clear everything, see what comes back, and go from there. So, y'all can sit there and watch or come back in about 5 minutes. Whatever you want to do. I'll be back. Okay, so cleared everything, and all of the throttle body codes came back. All of them. So, pretty sure this thing needs throttle body. I'm still going to go through to see if I can actuate it. See what happens. There you go. So this APP is the accelerator pedal position, and the TPS is the throttle position sensor. You can see these things are going just nuts. Those should be pretty steady. That little bit of moving around on the accelerator pedal position sensor isn't ideal, but that's I can live with that. But these will actually move when you press the throttle pedal. These aren't moving at all. Get the intake off here. I'm gonna have you guys, you're gonna have to watch it for me, and then, you know, tell me what happens. So, let me turn the ignition off. How do you come out of here? Need light? Light? Where's the flashlight go? Over there? What is that even? Okay, that's cool. Nope. Okay. Oh. Okay, yep. Come on. Come out. Alright, fine. Just go further in. I need you to pick one. Come out or go further in. You can't just sit where you're currently sitting. I'm not pulling the intake out of this thing because if I pull it out, I'm going to need to replace it because it's pretty well not happy. Oh, you want to rotate to come out. Okay. Thank you. Alright. Okay, well, I mean, it moves free-ish. Alright. I need you guys. Alright, I know this isn't ideal. It's a bright light. Okay, there. I need you guys to watch that and see if it moves. Okay? Well, not just like this second. Alright, ignition's on. Retry. Is it doing? can't be out there and in here at the same time. I'm gonna say it didn't move. I know a really easy way to tell if it moves or not. Put a socket right there. Ow! Oh, my elbow. That doesn't move. Put a socket there, press the throttle. If it pushes the socket over, it moves. Pretty sure it's not, but since you guys won't help me, I'll do it myself. Nope, socket didn't move. All right, so throttle body is angry. Throttle body is very angry. So now I need to see if that really hurt. I need to see if that scanner will program a throttle body, and we'll go from there. Also, this thing needs valve cover gaskets pretty bad. It's needed valve cover gaskets for a while. I told her not to worry about it because it wasn't leaking horrendously, and now it's bad. It needs valve cover gaskets. So we're probably going to wind up doing that. I want to, because I hate working on this engine. It is a nightmare to do anything on. Yay! Alright. Let's see. Will this thing program a throttle body? I'm not climbing back in that car. Not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. You guys can just chill there for a second. Let's see. Not gonna do it. Doesn't even need to. Says the throttle blade's open to 100%, and it's obviously not. So the throttle position sensor in that thing is just foobar. All right, let's go try and find a throttle body for this thing and see if we can make this thing run again. See if she wants to do valve cover gaskets, and we'll go from there. All right, I'll be back if I get some parts. We'll see what happens. Bye. Quick change of clothes later because I was still wearing, you know, my good jeans. My wife would beat me to death if she knew I was down at the shop in my good jeans. Only got like 2 pair, so you know we can't tear them up. Walking back down there now. I gotta get the throttle body off. She's gonna go buy all the parts. She wants to do everything, the valve covers and the throttle body, so yay! I don't want to do this. Why do I gotta be the local mechanic that lives on the street that just can't tell people no? She is really nice though. She's super sweet lady. Super sweet. And she has had just horrible luck with this car. Another shop put a motor in it, and it was burning oil, and they kept jerking her around till it got right outside of warranty, and then they were like, yep, it needs another engine. Like, well, you just put this one in there. Oh no, but you're out of warranty now. So I don't understand. Like, if I got a shop tour part at work right now. I just built that engine less than a year ago, and the head gasket is gone. So I like, all right. I mean, obviously I eliminated every other possible thing it could be, but I've got it tore down. The heads are off of it, and we're going back and forth with BD to see what could have caused it, and we'll go from there. Hey, old man! What are you doing?
Trying to order these filters.
Trying to order filters. I got him to tear that fat boy apart. Fat boy, fat bob, whatever it is. Okay. Throttle body needs to come off, which shouldn't take but a second. Did I turn this car off, or I had to leave it on here the whole time? It's off. Okay, we're okay. Should be just a couple 10 mils in this clip. We should have kept Mama's old caliber hanging around. I could have used some parts off of it. Yeah, story of my life. And oh, it's not a 10. That's an 8. 5/16? 8. Same thing. Oh, I don't know if that's supposed to do that or not. Either way, something in there is very unhappy. Alright, throttle body off. Now we get to pull the intake off of this thing again. Come on. Hey, butterfly. Probably not really there. Oh, another one. I believe that is it. Hey, found it. Found you laid it? Right where I laid it. On that table. You covered it up with a blanket. Eight.
You gotta pay them.
But I do. I always pay.
You gotta pay them for them to get the filter cut.
You got to be very, very careful with these intakes, because they're plastic. Intake. Oh, this smells like gas.
What the crap is all that?
What? It's one of those. Oh, I don't even have to pull the lower intake. You just have to pull the upper. These valve covers, these intake gaskets have not held on very well. They ain't been in here that long, and they're kind of squidgy. Parts quality is in the tank. They don't look terrible, but they don't look great. Are you still doing things? Yes. Yeah, that's not the greatest, but not horrendous.
How's your backbone feel?
My backbone feels fine. You know, pick that up and put it up there. Hang on one second.
Ready? 1, 2.
Why did you put such a big plate on there? Let the top down.
Just work on that upside down. I mean, that would work too. Okay.
Yeah. Alright. Now that we're done throwing things on the floor.
These little creatures.
Yes. I'm actually going to go ahead and put that spark plug back in there so I don't accidentally drop anything down into that cylinder. Not that that would ever happen. Doesn't look terrible. Chain's still pretty tight and not horrible. Not horrible. Alright, now that was the easy side. Now I gotta have fun with that side. Yay! And break. There we go. That goes in there, sits around the back side of the camshaft. This guy's, I'm assuming, supposed to be pressed in here. which it is obviously not, and it is obviously not real happy with life. May have to try and find one of those. But you gotta pull that off to get the valve cover off. And you gotta pick that into the valve cover way up to get it out from around this knob on the camshaft. Which wouldn't be a problem, except they got hoses over that side where you can't pick it up. Pull the power steering reservoir, give you enough slack, shove it down in front of it, and fight it out. But be careful not to break it, because, you know, it's plastic. Junk. It's all junk. So I'm gonna clean this up, figure that thing out with the valve cover. I'm assuming that's some form of crankcase breather thing. Wait for parts to get here and then put it all back together. Yay. Alright. We have parts. There's a core charge on the throttle body, so they kept the box in the old one. So, throttle body looks like it, sure. That's the throttle body. Engine air filter. Intake manifold gaskets. Throttle body gasket. Some sparking plugs. And valve cover gasket set. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and start putting this back together. I got the sealing surfaces cleaned up. I don't really have anything here to really hose this motor down, so yeah, it's just gonna have to clean itself, I guess. I hate doing that. I'd love to spray it off, but I don't have any brake clean here or any kind of cleaner. I'm gonna get the valve covers cleaned up, and then we'll put this thing back together. Okay? Okay. Oh. Alright, so we'll check out there. So if you guys are learning like I am, apparently this valve cover has alignment dowels. And this one is missing one, and that one of them kept falling out. So when I go to put this one in, I'm going to pull the one out of that, because this down is tight and the alignment dowel is in place. I'm going to put it in this one, so this is aligned how it needs to be. I think I'm going to do these solenoid gaskets while it's off. Actually, no, I'm gonna pull it off and do it on later, because these things keep coming, like pushing out, and I don't want it to catch on the cam gear when it's going in and damage it. I gotta get the spark plug tube seals out of here, and whatever that other thing in the back, whatever this is, I don't know, this thing, gotta get the seal for that out. And then we'll go back together. All right, let's go do this. Whoa, calm down. Calm down. Come over here. Come on. All right, what are you guys looking at? Wake up. What are you guys looking at? You're looking at that? All right, good. Going out's easy. Anybody can go out. Why didn't you bring the seals over here with you, you lemon? Uno. Doso. Treso. And this thing just kind of, yeah. Going back in without breaking this cheap plastic junk. Put that there. Socket on top of there. It fits in there pretty tight. Make sure it sits flat. Gentle wax. And then make sure it's seated all the way in there. This is nothing new. If you've been twisting wrenches for more than about 10 minutes, I feel sorry for the next generation of mechanics coming up, because dang near the days of pulling one out of a field, they've almost all been pulled out. Like for real, it's going to come down to pulling a 2015 Hyundai Elantra out of a field that's been back there and chewed on by mice. You really want to try that? I wouldn't want to. We're under there. We're under there now. Well, technically we're still over here, because I'm going to pull these magnets out. Pull the magnets out. Is it this one? No, it's a 25. What'd you do with the 25? It's on the socket. Or the ratchet. It's on the ratchet. I'm pretty sure these magnets are the same. I know they are on Mercedes, or they were on Mercedes. 051841001AG. Yes, they are the same. Well, calm down and hold still. Screws. Oh. Hi. You did not want to let go. Don't need that. Magnet. Don't need that. Magnet. Okay. Valve cover gasket. Alignment dowel. Pull the one out of this one. Okay, that one doesn't move, but this one back here was moving, and like it kept falling out. Like I put it back in here like 3 different times. No, now it's gone forever. Oh, that's not fun. Where did you go? No. Valve cover gasket. Really? Sure. Yep, good, okay. A dab will do ya. Should probably put it on the head and not the valve cover, but whatever, we're here now. We are here now. We are here. Stop it. Probably gonna wipe it off on the camshaft at some point. Okay, yeah, that's... You're kidding me. For as hard as that thing fought to come off, it just falls right into place. Whatever, I'll take it. You do you, boo-boo. I do want to get another alignment dowel in this thing though before I tighten it down. Have to figure something out. Have to figure something out. That'll work. Okay. Put that in there. Tighten up the bolts around it, and then tighten the rest of them up. No. I guess when they're working, there's a bunch of them over here. Sorry, just back up over there. Oh, no, there. Sit on there. What do you call the rest? I think I'm going to look for it. Just on your again. What is that? Little holes, little holes. I'm trying to look at those holes. This one, one. Hey, no. Where's one? Yep. What are those? What are those? No, ready to go. Oh, did you want me? Yeah. I got to check what those on. How's this up? You know the road works more. What do you need? Let's see. Sure. There's one light. This thing is.
Look out, Maladog.
Sure. I don't even know what this is.
That's easy. If you had two of them, guess what?
I do have two of those.
Oh, so you got two of them.
I don't know. A knock sensor maybe is the only thing I can think.
They got wires go to them? Yeah, they're sensors.
Some kind of sensor. Don't put these in there. Like, you just raise it up. Just get lucky to ring the first one.
No, he ought to be made to put them in.
For life. Really?
I can't believe how long them threads are.
Yeah, they're down there.
Yeah, champions are not my choice of plug.
Now, in the great words of Todd Sane, I wouldn't put a champion spark plug in my lawnmower. But that's the OE plug for Chrysler products. Obviously, whatever vehicle this engine got pulled out of, somebody cared about it because it had NGKs in it. Cool pack. Cool pack. You get a cool pack. You get a cool pack. You get a cool pack. Everybody gets a cool pack. Get down in there. Oh. Intake before long.